Hey everybody, how's it going? So welcome back to Minecraft. So this time I think I decided I was going to do a little bit of fast forward motion action type of stuff. Let's get our inventory emptied out and just drop off some of the stuff that we don't need, and let's go digging. Actually, let's keep arrows, let's keep torches, drop off shears, let's drop this stuff off elsewhere. Water might be necessary, not necessarily, and I'm not going to use my good tools. I'm just going to create a bunch of stone tools and fast forward through stuff. Where are we at? We got some wood here. Let's make some wood. Oops. Let's make some wood. Make some sticks out of that. And yeah, that'll be plenty of tools. Let's make some tools. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do, I suppose we'll do 5 of each. Let's do 5 pickaxe and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shovels. Yeah, hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully it won't be too much. Let's drop our pickaxe or our hoe off somewhere else. Drop some cobblestone off. And yeah. What do we got in the furnace? We got some beef cooking. Drop that off. We drop that off. Let's bring a stack of melons. Let's bring a whole stack. Why not? If we're gonna use our inventory space, then we might as well use it up all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over there and we're gonna take out that mountain. That's our goal. We're gonna get some shovels and some pickaxes, and that's what we're gonna do. Probably gonna end up using that space for farmland and stuff like that. I want to be able to make the other farms as long as that one, if not longer. That one should have been extended out longer, but the only reason it is only that long is because of the TNT blast mining episode. That was all the TNT I had. That was all the farther I could go. So I'm just gonna come up here to the top of this one and start from the top. I'm just gonna kind of go slowly. And it'll go slow for me, but it'll go fast for you guys. That's the beauty of being able to edit out edit up the episodes, and I can just make everything go a little bit faster. Yeah. So, yeah, I suppose I should find something to talk about throughout this episode, but I'm not sure what. Yeah, I suppose one of the things to talk about would be just the sheer amount of additions to Minecraft. Even just since I've been playing, they've added mobs and all sorts of items and crops, and yeah, there's just so much more to come. It's such a weird thing that it's such a simple game, but yet so complex. Like, it's all about just these little items, but yet they add new items all the time. Like once a week there's a new update, or as far as a developer update, they call it a weekly snapshot, but it's they just show kind of a snapshot of what's coming up in the game, and they compile all of those weekly snapshots into a full solid update. And yeah, it's cool that they've got a system for how they do their updates and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just cool. It does kind of cause problems in the multiplayer side of things, which I know they are working on, but at this point it causes a major delay in the multiplayer server updates. I have my multiplayer server, but it actually hasn't been live for the majority of people for something like 3, almost 4 months. it was what? It was the Halloween update. So it's something a few days before Halloween. So all of November, December, and okay, so it's almost 3 months now. So not quite 4 months. So yeah, it just causes such a major delay. There was one point where there was an update, and it took me a couple hours to get everything copied and backed up, but I was able to get an update, and I posted it on Facebook that the server was live, and something like 6 hours later there was another Minecraft update that ruined the multiplayer server. It didn't ruin it, but in fact it still could be live, but the fact that most people, when they open their Minecraft client, they get the little prompt to update. Most people update, so the majority of people are updated and can't play on the outdated server. So while a few people know how to downgrade their client and whatnot and keep an updated backup and go from an update to an old version, not everybody does. It just causes problems. I suppose it's selfish of me to not want to have the server running when it's only for a couple of people, but that was the whole benefit to me, is to be able to play with a whole bunch of people, to be able to play with like a lot of stoners all at once, you know, to be able to get on there pretty much any time of day, and there's always someone cool to hang out with and play Minecraft with. It's just, I don't know, it's just better. So, yeah, I'm hoping that eventually we will be able to update to 1.4.6 or 1.4.7, something like that. I'm not sure when. Of course, I will make a very specific dedicated video about the server being live and being updated. I was in the process of making that video when somebody came on the server and was like, hey, I just got an update when I signed into Minecraft. Is that going to be a problem? And I'm like, yes, of course it's going to be a problem. Alright, I'm getting a little bit impatient with this already, so I'm going to go ahead and go on down there and grab some good old resources and enchant some stuff again. I don't know if you guys saw me in the middle of that one, running over there and feeding the animals and enchanting some stuff. That was basically just to try and speed things up a little bit. Didn't really work. I think it'll work better if I do it on like an iron shovel or something like that. So, and it would also help if I was at a higher level. So let's grab, oh, I thought I had a lot more wheat than that. So, let's see, are we fully, yeah, we are. Let's go ahead and harvest our wheat. That'll help. Where did we drop our bucket? We left our bucket somewhere. There's one of them. I think it's been a couple days since we headed over here to the pigs and chickens. So let's see if they are hungry. Looks like they are. And let's see what the sheep think. Get a couple more sheep around. Cool. So then we will run on over here and grab some wheat and do it where it really counts. This will be plenty of wheat for this. Looks like we'll get plenty of seeds also. So yeah, cool. Good stuff. This will be a lot of wheat. This will be plenty. Let's get seeds and get everything planted. We'll just run sideways and get everything planted. So it looks like we'll do the middle section also. Might as well. Looks like everything's grown. I suppose I have been fast forwarding for several days, so it looks like everything is nice and grown up. Nice and fully grown. Yep. So, one of these days we're going to have to make this water automatic. Probably use dispensers. I think dispensers can dispense water buckets now. I used to use like a pillar system or a piston system for that, but I believe that the dispensers have been changed, so that might be easier to do. Let's get some of this stuff out of my inventory. And we'll go ahead and plant seeds in fast forward mode again. No point in watching it all slowly. Pretty much just looking down, planting seeds. So nothing to see here, folks. Alright, so this section looks like it's our carrots and potatoes. Oh shoot. I just blew out all of our seeds, well, half of our seeds. Shoot, did not mean to do that. And it looks like it's getting to be nighttime, so I gotta go run on back home. And yeah, gotta go run home. So, yeah, looks like this has been fun. Been very fun. Yep. So if this is the end of the episode, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully it's been an entertaining episode. We are definitely working on some cool missions.